Chapter 65. Well, thought Max, at least one of our worst nightmares speaks English. Hi, she said to the men running the roadblock. Is Mr. Kabila here? No, said the leader. Oh, too bad. We need to talk to him. About what? Oh, all sorts of interesting stuff. Like, for instance, I understand you guys are collecting a ton of cell phones out here, but you have to charge them just one at a time. And you have to burn your precious fuel in your cars and trucks to do it. Yes, so? So we might be able to fix that for you. While Max talked with the man she pegged as the head of the roadblock crew, one of his masked associates started making a slow circle around the Land Rover. Max kept talking. Plus, we heard about Roland, how he lowballed you guys in the mine security job, which is fine, because bullying kids around and making them do horrible work isn't really a career with a very bright future. Now, if you got in on the ground floor of a whole new adventure, say, fair trade garment industry, well, then the sky is the limit. Anyhow, we thought Mr. Kabila might be interested in a deal. A deal? With who? Me. Us. You? He looked at Max and Tisa skeptically. You are little girls. Max smiled, with very big brains. What is in the crates? Demanded the man who had been inspecting the Land Rover. What kind of cargo are you transporting to Lumumbashi? Oh, that's not cargo, that's a gift. For Moise Kabila. Please take us to him. We want to give him our gift and make all of your futures very, very bright. After several tense minutes of heated debate, in Swahili, the pirates decided they would escort the CMI diplomats up into the hills for a one-on-one meeting with the devil himself, Moise Kabila. Fine, said the leader. We can take care of you up there as easily as we can take care of you down here. Oh, thanks, said Max. I appreciate that. Not hurting us part, but just the offer to take us to Kabila. Please lead the way. She and Tisa hurried back to the Land Rover. I hope this works, she whispered to Isabel when everybody was safely inside the vehicle. You and me both, said Max. The Land Rover bounded up a rock-strewn path following the land pirate's truck. Nobody said a word. Max could hear her heart trying to beat its way out of her chest. Finally, after 15 very rough-and-tumble minutes, they pulled into Kabila's camp. The enraged warlord stood waiting for them, his fists firmly planted on his hips. An army of 36 heavily armed men stood behind him. Max, Tisa, and Quito climbed out of the Land Rover. You children dare demand a meeting with me? Kabila towered. Yes, sir. Sorry to disturb you, sir, on your day off. But, well, I think we can work out a deal. A deal? Ha! What could you possibly offer to me? You made a mistake coming up here, little girl. He motioned to his men. They raised their weapons, one targeting a different CMI member. Max didn't back down. I am here today to offer you unlimited power, not to mention the love and devotion of people all over Africa. Kabila flicked his hand. Weapons were lowered. Unlimited power? He said. Max nodded. Electricity, sir. Enough to power all those cell phones that you've been collecting. Plus computers, DVD players, Xbox consoles you might have picked up over the years, added Quito. And this power will be a renewable source, said Tisa. As long as the sun shines or the wind blows, you will be able to plug in all your gadgets. You can light up the night, said Max. You could warm your food. You can refrigerate perishable items and pump water without having to hike to the nearest well. You can also start new, totally legal, completely legit business ventures. The future is yours. What about this love and devotion? Said Camilla. How does your electricity bring me that? Oh, that's easy, sir. We give you credit wherever we set up a power grid. Everywhere we go, we will say, this electricity? Moist Camilla helped us bring it right to you. All we ask in exchange for all this power is 3 things. 1, you stop destroying our solar panels. 2, you stop working for the missing company. Hatred burned in his eyes. I already have. Yeah, we heard. Weber fired you and gave the job to Roland. Tough break. He is a coward and a clown. Which brings me to my third of the 3 things. Go on. Help us show the mining company what a major mistake they made by putting Roland in charge of their security instead of you. How? Easy. Lead a raid. Make Roland turn tail and run away. Help us rescue 2 of our friends who are being held hostage at the cobalt mine. So, do we have a deal? I hope we have a deal. I love good deals. Camilla narrowed his eyes. Max could tell he was thinking. She just hoped he was thinking about the offer and not about how to hurt her.